guys, my name is Shay and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a recap video of Zoey and Aaron for Grownish 407, A Piece of Light. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it. The episode starts off with Zoey at her internship. She is interning with the designer, Esme Sharp, played by Lala Anthony. Zoey is working on a sketch and Esme comes over to her and compliments the design. She comes into Esme's office and Esme shows Zoey an article about a guy who was getting a lot of press about a design he stole from them 2 years ago. Zoey says that they innovate while others continue to appropriate. Facts. She also says that there should be reparations for stuff like this when it happens. Esme is impressed and asks Zoey to tell her more about herself. Zoey is searching on her tablet when an article with Esme pops up. As she is reading the headline, she realizes that Esme stole her words from their conversation. She tells Aaron about Esme using her words for the article, and he asks us to see the article because he knows a Zoe Johnson quote when he sees one. He realizes that Zoey actually stole this quote from him one night while they were having chimichangas, and Zoey tries to play it off like she didn't know, but she knows he's right. Aaron tells her that it doesn't matter who said what, as long as the message is out there for people to see. He asks Zoey for her opinion on a sweater vest because he wants to look like Will Smith in Hitch. He mentions that today is the day where he will be lecturing a class, and Zoey is so happy and excited for him, like a real supportive girlfriend should be. He says that he has to live up to some high expectations and literally does a rundown of his greatest hits, from shutting graduation ceremony down to creating his Black Minds Matter event. Zoey, in her head, says that she knows all of his greatest hits because he talks about them every single day. And I'm like, whatever, like, be proud of your accomplishments, for real. Side note, in this scene, someone on Twitter pointed out the framed picture of Aaron and Zoey on his bookcase. And again, he's just so soft and I seriously love it. I love it. Aaron expresses his fears of wanting to provide a great learning experience for them and being the best possible teacher that he can be for his students. Zoey tells him that he is going to be great and calls him Alex Hitchens. Aaron thanks her for saying that because it really means a lot to him. And he calls Zoey his Black Eva Mendes. These two, man, these two. They say their I love yous and kiss, which never gets old to me, and he hugs her ever so tightly. Zoey comes into work and she sees her design on a mannequin. For Esme to steal Zoey's words for an article is one thing, but now completely stealing her design is straight up foul. I don't care. Breaking the fourth wall, Zoey says that while she is flattered that Esme was inspired by her design, she is eager to hear Esme thank her personally. Esme comes over to Zoey and says that the design is really cool, and I can't with her acting like she didn't do anything wrong, like girl bye. She thanks Zoey for being a team player and for fitting in as an intern seamlessly. Later on, Zoey is having a conversation with Anna, Nomi, and Luca about Esme stealing her designs, and I'm confused as to why Luca was even in the scene, so because he's in the fashion industry, he should have a say in this particular matter. I don't think so. Anyway, Zoey says that she doesn't know whether this was malicious or intentional. Both Nomi and Luca agree that Zoey should confront Esme about this, while Anna feels like Zoey has too much to lose at this point. Zoey gets the confidence from them to go confront Esme, and she goes into her office. As Esme is finishing up an email, Zoey is looking at all of Esme's framed photos on her wall, and she decides not to say anything. She comes home and tells Anna that she couldn't confront Esme because she felt like she had to protect her. She says that she doesn't want to call out another woman of color and decides to move on from the situation. While I can understand her reasoning to a certain extent, at the end of the day, stealing is stealing, and it's wrong, period. And it's infuriating when people steal someone else's hard work along with their creative ideas and their vision and pass it off as their own. Zoey is in her room and she has made peace with her decision. She sees a notification on her phone, and Luca made a post on Twitter calling out Esme for stealing Zoey's designs. The way Luca was just being impulsive and inserted himself into this situation, it really blew me. It really did. Zoey even said it herself that she didn't want to do anything to jeopardize graduating. So what makes Luca think that he has the right to do anything? I'm just annoyed with this whole thing, and I'm just anxious to see what will happen next week. But I want to discuss one scene really quickly before I wrap up this video. The scene where Aaron was teaching the class was so hilarious. And the students, they were ruthless and mad disrespectful. The nerve of them to clown his cashmere blended sweater vest, and then him taking off his shirt just didn't make it any better. It really did. Them clowning him, it reminded me of 306 when Doug and Dre was ragging on Aaron for wearing a vest when he was interviewing for jobs. Like, don't do my guy Aaron like that. Don't do him. His handsome self can rock any kind of vest, even on his worst day, okay? Period. I hope you guys enjoyed my recap of Zoey and Aaron for Grownish 407. I'm very happy with the scene of Zarin we got in this episode, especially after we have been starving. and being fed crumbs for the last couple of episodes. This scene was longer than usual, and it was such an unexpected and nice treat. Let me know in the comments what were your thoughts about the episode. I hope you guys have a great day, stay safe, and see you guys next week.